Today we ride from Wellsboro, Pennsylvania to Geneva, New York. But first, it's time for breakfast at the Wellsboro Diner. The Wellsboro Diner's architecture is as unique as its homemade food and pies. The diner remains unchanged from the time it opened in 1939 at the town's busiest intersection. It's your classic diner. I highly recommend the Wellsboro Diner if you're passing through town. Last night we stayed at the Canyon Motel, which is a motorcycle-friendly motel a short walk away from Main Street, the steak restaurant that we ate at last night, and the diner. I definitely recommend the Canyon Motel because of its location, and you can park your bikes right in front of your motel room, making it easy to pack and unpack the bike. We only have approximately 130 miles to ride today to get to our destination in Geneva, New York, so it's a pretty easy ride through some beautiful country. The Finger Lakes area of New York State has long, narrow, and deep lakes that were cut out by glaciers. They run north and south, and they can range from 400 to 600 feet deep. Here in upstate New York, you've got rolling hills and beautiful scenery. It's early June, so the temperatures are perfect for riding, ranging from 60s in the morning to the low 80s. It's going to be a great ride today through some beautiful country. I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait to get to Geneva, New York, and to see some old friends that I haven't seen for a very long time. be wondering, why are we taking this road trip, and why Geneva, New York? Seville Bill and I are traveling back to a reunion in Geneva, New York. I'm looking forward to reconnecting with friends that I haven't seen in quite a while. Seville Bill is a Moto Trips teammate, but you probably didn't know that I met Bill at school and we both went to Hobart College. I live in Florida and I flew into Charlottesville, Virginia, which is where Bill lives. I'm riding Bill's 2015 BMW R1200 GS, and he's on his 2015 Harley Davidson Road King. I don't think I fully appreciated how beautiful this country is when I went to school here, but riding it on this trip really has reinforced how amazing this area is. I just think you notice and experience more when you're on a motorcycle. Road trips on a motorcycle require more, but they also yield more rewards. It demands more concentration, being present, because there's no margin for error and no time to daydream. You have to pay attention to the road surface or potentially that car pulling out in front of you. The rewards are greater on a bike though, being in the elements, feeling temperature changes, and able to smell the forest and the mountains, the farmland and fields as you pass through. Being cold, hot, or wet all connect you to your environment, unlike just passing through in a car where you're disconnected from the outside world. On a motorcycle, you're a participant and you're connected to your environment. The bikes are running flawlessly, and I have to say this GS is a pleasure to ride on long trips. Maybe some highway pegs on the crash bars would help a little, but the riding position is very comfortable. I'm a little envious of Bill on his Road King in that highway lounger with the highway pegs, and I can tell he's super comfortable cruising. It won't be long before we're in Geneva, New York, but I'm going to soak in this beautiful country and just enjoy the ride.
Oh, we got an Amish buggy on the left. So that Amish buggy driver was either asleep or he had his head down looking at his phone.
No, they can't. No.
His head was down.
Nope.
Yeah.
They don't have phones, do they, or do they? I don't know.
I think some of the Amish communities are more restrictive than others. I don't know. Some might allow phones now. I mean,
And then they loud internal combustion engines, they could use trucks if it was for business or something.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember back when I lived in Lancaster County that some had phones out on the telephone pole or in a shed behind the house, and they did that for their business. I don't know. I mean, it's really confusing. I think it's up to their local bishop
Okay.
on what they allow, what they don't allow. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever be Amish.
They would pass on your membership, I think.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I guess I would need someone to sponsor me, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that works. They're always looking for numbers, though. I think they got more leaving than coming into the fold.
Really? Okay.
I could be wrong. Oh, we got some weather rolling in up there to the northwest, man. Yeah, it's raining in that valley over there. You can see it. We might just pull in just before that hits. There it is. Seneca Lake. Wow, look at that view, man.
Yep. Beautiful.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
Charlottesville to Geneva.
So we've done 475 miles total, and today it's only been 120.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So I'm keeping one odometer with the total.
Sounds good, man.
ready? Follow me. Oh no, that's gonna go sidewalk here.
Well done. Well done.
'84's here.